I honestly can say that 90% of the business I have today has come either directly or indirectly through PATA.
This is our first meeting. We've only been a member for a couple of weeks, and we've already met with at least 4 multinational companies that are interested in working on global arrangements, both with PATA and MasterCard.
We've gone from a company that owned and operated hotels in 3 islands in Hawaii to a company that's now in 15 destinations with double the number of hotels and almost double the number of rooms. Virtually all of that expansion, or a largest part of it, was a result of contacts I've made in PATA over the last 20, 25 years. And invaluable relationships that you build here, it really pays off.
The best benefits to us as a tour operator is the travel marts, where you meet lots of people, you make good contacts, and you can develop new business.
So obviously I've got a choice of either attending a niche market like the PATA Adventure and Ecotourism Mart and Conference, which my company is involved with, and that's a great draw for me, which is tremendous. You meet like-minded people and you discuss common issues, and people spend time with you to know you yourself and your product, unlike many other marts.
So whether it is a friends bring business or business bring friends, we can make it in PATA.
PATA offers the opportunity of excellent networking and the direct access to top-ranked people in the business.
We make friends that remain friends for a long time, and we also form associations with them, so it turns into business later.
A lot of the heads of airlines and national tourist offices are very busy during their schedules. Sometimes the only way that we really get to sit down and speak with them in any length about common issues is at forums like the PATA Marts and PATA Conferences.
National Geographic Traveler has a commitment to the development of tourism throughout the world, and we also want to link ourselves with organizations that have principles and standards in developing that tourism. PATA's commitment to sustainable tourism, environmental tourism, heritage preservation, cultural preservation, dovetails with the missions of the Society.
I think PATA will make a big difference in the area of environment, because certainly it's got the potential of influencing a lot of the governments and a lot of the industry, which I think no other association has.
We have to put conservation-oriented program first, then our business comes, because the prime product of ours is nature, and PATA guideline is very useful, like PATA's green leaf. Just by putting a green leaf only in our brochures, in our logo, has built confidence.
PATA is just a great place to keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on. And if it weren't for PATA, it'd be far, far more difficult to be able to know the travel trends or get a sense of the perspective of developing emerging products. And of course, we all, at one point or another, share the clients and share the customers. And it's a good way to make sure that the standards are high, universally high, and we're all part of setting them.
Using the data provided by PATA, we can then do target marketing within the Asia-Pacific region.
We get to look at best practices, we get sources of new data and information.
PATA provides the opportunity for a number of the key players in the tourism industry throughout the region, and in fact globally, to come together to share the latest intelligence on research to do with tourism.
Then there's also the issues side of it, being updated on some of the global trends that I can then take back to New Zealand and say, well, what does this mean for the way that we're positioning the New Zealand industry?
I think PATA is going to be very helpful in us exploring this region and new travel options for our readers. You know, not just new places, but new ways to see some of the places they've been before. And the discussions that we have at the PATA conferences and the information that's passed out in the newsletters and online and on PATA.net have helped us find new ways to experience the place and new things to do when we get there.
A very important factor is that we're able to come together often to represent the region as one. And that's particularly important for us in long-haul markets where perhaps the knowledge of Asia-Pacific isn't as strong as it might be.
In order to promote the tourism, I think we need to have a certain concerted activities and trying to promote not only airlines but hotels and government tourist office and travel agencies, so on. And I think PADA may be the best forum to share ideas.
Well, PADA provides a major link for the little island nations of the South Pacific into the greater world of international tourism. It offers us a great opportunity to get access to be it research information or get involved in marketing activities that we otherwise wouldn't be able to do on our own.
With our 600 million members and the thousands of members of PADA, we can work together to put together global programs to move tourism both from the U.S. to Asia and from Asia to the U.S. and interregional.
PADA has a proud record of promoting tourism in the Asia-Pacific area. Whatever promotes tourism numbers, increases people's awareness of the region, is useful for the carriers collectively. And if the pie gets bigger, we all get a bigger piece of the pie.